Hey guys, welcome to the new channel. In this channel, I'll be primarily speaking on gym. I'll be covering my research and eating macronutrients and micronutrients. I'll be covering that, and I'll be covering, there might be some skating, some lifestyle. So yeah, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. 5 main things I want to speak to beginners about is: one, remember you're doing gym for health and well-being. Well, I hope you're doing it for health and well-being anyway. I hope you're not doing it to look like those jacked steroid boys, because that's a whole different path. Not for stress and body dysmorphia. This is something you have to remember like consistently, because there will be times where you're not looking as good as you want to look, but be looking better than you did 5 months ago, 6 months ago, as long as you're going gym, you know. So, and also in the stress part, you have to remember that if you can only go like 1 to 3 times a week, or you can only go like twice a week, that's still okay. You don't have to beat yourself up that, oh no, I couldn't make it 4 to 5 times a week. Yes, it is nice to have a schedule. Yes, it is good to stick to your schedule. Number 2 is do not compare yourself to others. This includes do not compare yourself physically to others, and do not compare your strength, the amount of strength that you have. Do not compare that to others, especially the physically. This can lead to body dysmorphia, and it's a rising concern in the gym community. I am writing a research paper on body dysmorphia and steroid use. I'll keep you guys updated on that. But a major thing in the gym community right now is body dysmorphia, and this comes from comparison. Okay, so you have to remember, do not compare yourself to others. Others look different. Genetics is a thing. You're going to be seeing a lot of people on social media. You're going to be talking about tendon sessions. They're going to be talking about, genetics, just the situation of their muscles. So it is one of the most unhealthy things you can do, comparing yourself to someone else. The only person you should be compared to is yourself from yesterday, yourself from 2 months ago, yourself from 3 months ago. You look at your progression pictures, and then you compare yourself to that. Beyond that, you should not be comparing yourself to anyone. And when it comes to strength, do not compare your strength to other people's strength. What difference does it make? Okay, they can lift 2 kilos heavier than you. They can lift 20 kilos heavier than you, but they're smaller than you. What difference does that actually make? Apart from the comparison, actually, what difference does it make? It doesn't make any difference. Except you're working to be a professional bodybuilder, or you're working to be a professional weightlifter. You should not be comparing the amount you can lift to anyone else, because really, what difference does that make? So, as they say, comparison is the thief of all joy, and comparison is a big thing in the gym community. 3, as time goes on, the mind-muscle connection just gets better. I understand the first week, the second week, you might feel like, oh, you're doing the exercises really wrong. You might feel like, oh no, everyone else knows what they're doing, and I don't. You might feel like, oh, I've watched all these videos, I'm trying to do it as they say, but I just can't feel the effect where I want to feel it. Give yourself time. Practice makes perfect. This is so true on many accounts. The more you do the exercises, by week 4, you'd have done, if you're doing a 4-day split, by week 4, you'd have done the exercise at least 2 times, around 2 times a week for 4 weeks. You do the math, I don't want to do math. At least 2 times a week for 4 weeks. Practice makes perfect. At that time, you would know what you're doing. You would feel the difference. Your mind-muscle connection would be there. So don't stress yourself out about, oh no, I don't feel like I'm doing the exercises right. And there are many, many exercises. Just keep up the good practice, keep up the good work, and you get there eventually. 4 is eat well. I'll be doing another video soon on macronutrients and micronutrients and what they mean and how you should be eating. I'd cover that later. Number 5 is sleep well. I'll be doing another video as well on sleep and rest. and what you should be doing and how you should be doing it. And yeah, some questions I got from my younger brother is, yeah, when you start your journey, you might notice some calluses on your hands. That is because of like the way you grip a lot of, there's going to be a lot of bars in the gym. So like in normal day-to-day life, we're not doing much gripping of bars, so when you get to the gym, there's a lot of bars with textures, the textures in the bars. So when you hold that and you hold that, it causes calluses. A lot of people, they don't want that. You can wear gloves. I've seen people put just a bit of tape, a bit of plaster to cover it. It's a preference thing, really. I'm not going to judge you. Some people judge, they call them sissies, but at the same time, it comes back to what I said. When you're going gym, it's for self-improvement. So if you feel I just don't want calluses, you don't want calluses, such as life. Get yourself some gloves, get some workout gloves, fire away with them. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you want me to talk about something specifically, leave them in the comment below.